Chris Ackerman. Ron and Chris Ackerman, are you guys here? I'm here, all right. Their very first check they closed was $12,200. Come on up. Congratulations. Congratulations. For $12,200, they have a fantastic story too on their house. Do you want to tell them how you got it? Let me get you a microphone. Because I know each one of these has a little bit of a unique story, but I love how you guys got your property.
We live on Thrasher Landing, and we write letters. We drive around, find houses, and send letters. Yeah. So we sent a letter to Dr. Jelinek, and the return address was Thrasher Landing, which is where he grew up. He said he gets these letters all the time, but because it was where he grew up, he responded, and we bought the house.
And then they sold it to somebody from your church, bro?
Yeah, someone from our church, yeah.
Wholesaled it to somebody from their church for a $12,200 profit. But to take it a step further, I also want to tell you that just yesterday we got an assignment signed on another property that they got, more or less the exact same method. That's mostly what they've been doing, is driving and sending letters. And that one's, I think, $11,000 or $11,600. Another assignment fee that's supposed to close on July 6th, which will be your second deal. So that's an interesting story. She said you want to know the story on that one. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to let her tell you, but I'm going to tell you just the short version of it, the beginning of it. She had an appointment. They set an appointment. I was going with Ron on the appointment, and then that day they called and said, well, he called me and he said, well, the guy's not answering the phone, so I guess we're not going to drive all the way out to Newport News. And then I'll leave it at that, and you can tell them the rest.
So we had sent the letter, and I got a call and set an appointment for 1 o'clock the next day. And I said, I need to just confirm with my husband. I'll call you back in an hour. I called back in an hour, no answer. Tried back another half hour, no answer. So I waited till the next morning, tried again. So that's when we canceled the appointment. And then that evening, I got a call, excuse me, from a relative saying, were you meeting with Mr. Woodbye's house? And I said, yeah, miscommunication, I don't know what happened. And she said, well, I hate to tell you, but he passed away last night.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, that was hard.
From the time you set the appointment to the appointment.
If I could say anything about this one, we actually contacted an ex-pastor who was in the real estate, and he said, let me go look at it real quick and check. We signed the deal on Saturday. He said, let me look at it tomorrow, Sunday. He said, let me go let my hard money lender go look at it Monday or Tuesday. And he said, he likes it, we're gonna do a deal. I said, let's do it tomorrow. He said, but don't let anyone know about who my hard money lender is. He said, because he doesn't want anyone to get out, his name to get out.
And now you just told them all.
And so I went to the deal Wednesday to find out that the guy sits right next to me in church.
All right, round of applause for Chris Ackerman. So the very next one I want to call up is no stranger to getting a giant check on our stage, and that is Lucy Johnson. Lucy has been with us for a minute, and this one's for $12,115. This is Lucy's 5th time up on stage getting a check, right? 5th?
Yes.
5th or 6th? 5th. Lucy has been rocking it out. Woohoo! Congratulations.
Thank you.
So this was actually 2 small deals. You want to tell me about your deals?
One was a house over in Newport, Hampton, and basically it was a
Wholesale lease option?
Wholesale lease
Right.
option and help someone with. They lived in Tennessee, owned a house in Hampton, lived in it 2 years, moved to Tennessee, and then basically he had it rented for 2 years, tenants moved, so they got my number through someone, and anyway, called me, and the next deal was a house that I had bought on King Street hoteling and sold it to a rehabber, Alex, and anyway, I made $6,100 on that. So.
All right. you want to come up? Is Jelinek here? She said she was going to be here, and I didn't see her. All right, so the next one is going to be for Alex. Alex is here for $30,365. Now, I believe, if I'm incorrect, this is your 6th time up here getting a check, right? 5th or 6th time. I'm pretty sure it is the 6th time. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now, here's the difference. Even though his check is the largest, he's been doing a different model where he's doing a lot of small deals. He's doing a lot of the wholesale lease options like we talked about, and he's doing a lot of small deals. And so one of the great things about Alex's story is when Alex joined us, he was in the Navy. And when did you get out of the Navy? In September?
September.
He got out in September, and I don't know how many people in here are in the military or know what they actually pay, but he was making $27,000 before taxes in the Navy a year, which is, you know, that's normal Navy pay. And now he's been averaging $30,000 a quarter since he got out of the Navy. So fantastic. And Jelinek is not here. Jelinek, are you here? Jelinek is not here. All right, I'm gonna let George call the next one, since that was his guy.
Okay, come on up, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams. $12,500, and this is his very first deal. Very first deal.
Tell the story.
Sure thing.
Hello, everybody.
So my deal came on a bandit side. There was a daughter and an older mother. She wanted to move her mother in with her, and this was their house that she grew up in. So it was kind of hard for her to get rid of it. But she had an offer on it, and she thought the offer was too low. So when I came in, I had to sit and listen to what their issue was, which they had a brother who was on drugs, stole the money from the mother, and so there was a story there. But basically, I sit down with them, we came up with a number, and I was able to get them sign the contract and got a good deal on it. So it worked out.
Building a brand new construction house there, even though it was in good shape, but its highest and best use obviously was to get rid of it.
Yep.
So they're tearing it down. And the very last one, she's not here right now, is Jelinek, which is another one that George has worked on. And this is a story I started to tell you guys. I really wanted her to share with you. She actually skip traced the owner's phone number and then called directly. And the owner's like, oh, I've been out of there for 2 years and I don't have any plans on coming back. And agreed to sell it. And she made an $11,500. This one just closed like 3-4 days ago. Maybe even less than that. Yeah. 3-4 days ago, she just got this one closed, made $11,500 profit on a property she just drove by and saw it was all overgrown, picked up the phone and called the person, ended up working out a deal. So even though she's not here, I want to give her a round of applause. I wish she was here. It's a fantastic deal, so we're going to have to tell her sorry we missed her. Thank you guys for coming up here. Congratulations.